Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Siti Nur Amira Shahira binti Hajazis with the ID number 25MC1602, and my teammate Alia Patricia will be presenting on Fatwa on the use of placenta in cosmetics. Next, I'm gonna explain a little bit of the background. Okay, first, placenta have been incorporated in cosmetic products since the early 20th century. Placenta, the definition of placenta is a temporary but important organ that forms during pregnancy to support a fetus growth. So basically, placenta connects the mother and fetus through the umbilical cord, which carries nutrients and oxygen to the baby and remove the waste. And once the mother gives birth, the placenta will naturally leave the mother's body. So both human and animal-derived placenta are now widely used across industry, including pharmaceuticals, cosmetics, and as nutritional supplements. So for human placenta, as shown in the slides, the darkest red is what human placenta is. Today, the extracts from the human placenta are well used in cell-based therapies, and increasingly it have become popular in both medicine and cosmetics. While the human placenta in Japan, it is available as injections or supplements in health or beauty products. As for the animal placenta, although research is still limited, some recent studies have shown that placenta extracts from animals bring benefits to humans. So for the animal placenta, it can be derived from halal and non-halal animals. As for the example shown in the slides are horse and porcine placenta. For horse, the horse placenta helps strengthen the human skin's barrier. And then the porcine, the first study said that it is effective in reducing wrinkles caused by dry skin. And the other study said that placenta has immune-related effects similar to those of human placenta. So based on all the bit of background, we can understand why placenta is popular in cosmetics. As for the problem statement of the use of placenta in cosmetics, firstly, Islam emphasizes the use of halal, tayyib, and ethically sourced product. This is based on the Quranic verse of Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 168. Eat from whatever is on earth that is lawful and good. So basically, this verse significantly urges human being to search for product that is lawful and is not limited to food, but also cosmetics and as well as beauty products. And then, secondly, is source of the placenta itself. It is important to note the source of origin of the placenta. As previously mentioned, the placenta derived from either human and animal placenta. So in Islam, both sources are needed to be paid attention to. As Islam strictly required the source not be from forbidden yani haram animals, it is slaughtered properly according to hukum shar, according to Islamic law. It cannot be sourced from carrion, maita, carcass, or any dead animals. And lastly, for human placenta, the concern is it involve human body parts, in which it shouldn't involve human body parts unless in case of necessity. So these are the objectives. First one, to explore the concept of halal and haram cosmetics in Islam. Secondly, to analyze Islamic rulings on the use of human and animal placenta in cosmetic products. Thirdly, to compare fatwas from different countries on the use of placenta in cosmetics. Okay, now I'm going to explain a little bit of halal cosmetics and haram cosmetics. So basically, halal cosmetics are ingredients made which is permissible in Islam. It is processed according to halal standards from sourcing to production. It is applied to skin, hair, or body for beautifying, cleansing, or protection purposes. They include permissible source, which is plant and natural minerals, marine animals, and also halal animals, which is slaughtered according to Islamic law. Meanwhile, haram cosmetic, they contain ingredients which source from blood, pigs or other forbidden animals, insects, animals that is not slaughtered according to Islamic law, and also includes any cosmetics which is harmful or toxic. This is based on the Quranic verse, forbidden to you are carrion, blood, and swine. What is slaughtered in the name of any other than Allah, what is killed by strangling, beating, fall, or by being gored to death, what is partly eaten by a predator unless you slaughter it, and what is sacrificed on altars. So the first fatwa is based on Jordan, applicable to human placenta as well as animal placenta. For human placenta, its usage is haram for in cosmetics, which is based on Surah Al-Isra with the meaning, "We have honored the children of Adam." But then human placenta becomes permissible in dire necessity. While animal placenta, the rulings is based on the source of the animal itself. So animal placenta, if it's slaughtered according to Islamic law, then it is halal. Same goes to living halal animal. The use of the placenta is halal, and according to Muslim scholars, the use of placenta from haram animals is haram. This is based on the hadith, which is narrated by At-Tirmidhi. Whatever is cut off from a living animal is considered that flesh. However, the animal placenta is permissible in dire necessity. This applies both internal and external use. This exception is supported by the hadith of Prophet Muhammad, where he allowed the companions to drink the milk and urine, which is known to be impure, the urine of camels for medical treatment.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Alia Patricia with the student ID 25MC1605. I will be presenting about the Malaysia Fatwa. So, human placenta is originally pure, tahara, but not halal to use in cosmetics to preserve human dignity. Use of human body parts for beauty purposes is prohibited even if pure. Najis or impure sources can only be used in darura or emergency medical situations when there are no halal alternatives that exist. For animal placenta that is derived from halal or haram animals, placenta from haram animals like pigs is haram unless in darura situations, and placenta from halal animals like cows, sheep, and camels can be used if slaughtered according to Sharia. Different madhabs also have varying views, like madhab Shafi'i, only human placenta is pure, animal placenta is najis, and from madhab Maliki, some consider animal placenta pure and permissible for use. The use depends on animal status and whether it is slaughtered correctly. For placenta that is derived from living or dead animals, placenta from living animals is considered as carcass or maita and haram, even if the animal is halal. The reason for this is any part that is severed from a living animal is treated as a carcass. The exception, it is only permitted only under darura situations or where it is necessary. Shafi'i, Hanbali, and Hanafi scholars agree that severed parts from living animals are impure or najis. For placenta that is derived from slaughtered or unslaughtered animals, placenta from animals slaughtered according to Sharia is pure and halal. Placenta from unslaughtered or dead animals is najis and haram. Proper slaughter requires cutting specific veins while mentioning Allah's name, and the purpose of Sharia slaughter is to ensure the product is halal, safe, and tayyib for human use. Meanwhile, for Indonesian fatwa, its main rulings are if it is a halal animal and it is properly slaughtered according to Sharia, the ruling is that the placenta is permitted or mubah for external use such as cosmetics and topical medicine. If the halal animal is not slaughtered properly according to Sharia, or known as bangkai, the placenta is haram or forbidden to use because it is considered as a carcass, which is najis. And if the placenta is from a non halal animal like pigs or dogs, it is haram, forbidden to use due to being impure or najis. The ruling only applies to external use, not for internal consumption. For a placenta ingredient to be halal certified, it must come from 1. A halal animal, and 2. Slaughtered according to Sharia. If these conditions are not met, the placenta and its derived products are impure and cannot be certified halal. The next part is the conclusion and recommendation. Placenta use in cosmetics, Islamic perspective, placenta extracts are known for skin repair, hydration, and anti aging benefits. However, their Islamic permissibility varies between countries and scholars. Halal cosmetics must use ingredients that are pure, safe, and Sharia compliant. Different fatwas on placenta use. For Malaysia, Federal Territory Mufti allows placenta from halal slaughtered animals for medical and cosmetic use. Meanwhile, Jakim classifies both human and animal placenta as impure or najis and not halal certified. For the Indonesia fatwa from the MUI, allows placenta from halal slaughtered animals for external use only, and they forbid use from non halal or improperly slaughtered animals. And for Jordan, they permit animal placenta from halal slaughtered animals only. Human placenta only for medical necessity and not for cosmetics. The key issues are fatwas differ and there are no global agreement on placenta based cosmetics. Its main concerns are the source of placenta, whether it is halal or not, the purpose, whether it is needed for medical needs or luxury, and the purity and ethical sourcing. Recommendations are to harmonize halal standards, encourage cooperation between JAKIM, MUI, and other Islamic councils to create a unified guideline. The second one is to increase the transparency. Cosmetic brands should clearly label sources and follow halal certified processes to build trust and support ethical marketing. The last one is to develop halal alternatives, which is to invest in plant based or bioengineered substitutes to replace placenta extracts, and to support innovation and global competitiveness in halal cosmetics. And that is all from us. Thank you for your attention.